Vais pôr desktop sound? Nice. Let's go, team.
What is going on? It is me, Pockit. We're back at it again with something else. It's gonna be a chill stream. It's gonna be something a lot less intensive, or would you call whatever. It's not our basic speed runs and shit. It's gonna be comprised of me basically creating a game from scratch and basically uploading it at the end to a games jam. And it's not going well, if I'm being honest with you. I wanted to at least start this midway, somewhat midway. Not exactly midway, but at least like with something already showing off or working. Yeah, I decided to already start to not postpone it that much, and that's where we are currently. And yeah, let's see how this will pan out. I'm not expecting a product at the end, or a quality one at that, but I'm mostly here to mostly learn and just be here in the first person, I guess. I will live stream at different points of time, because I'll be taking breaks from here and there. And that's it. I currently have one more person with me, and we're gonna be on call. We're gonna sometimes talk Portuguese, so I apologize in advance against that. And that's it. That's the intro. Now for the boring part. It to be working. Okay, so currently one of the things that I have to do is to when I double click this icon, it's gonna open basically a window, and yeah, what I need to do right now is to make this little animation disappear after it's done and load this scene, which is currently just white, onto the canvas and create our little game inside that little scene. So it's basically like opening a window from your desktop, from your computer desktop. So what I'm currently searching is a way to check if my animation is done. I seem to have found a possible candidate. Seems like that I'll have to be working with Scene Manager. Which will supposedly enable me to get different scenes. script. Why limited void start for nothing? It's first I have to animator. Get components. Animator. Which one was it? Oh yeah. No, B. Should be good. Moment of truth. Nope. So it seems... Do I have the script correctly applied? And script, yeah. Use the animator mechanism, then I think you should do something like that. Be aware that your animation name should be something similar to layer's name dot state name. Is it dot, not in quotations? But if you use a substate machine mechanism, then the animation must be substate. I don't remember the layer's name having to have a dot separate. Let me see what other people came up with. Okay, I'll try with an animation event. Animation. Function. I'll give it another name. I'll give it a... This game jam or like space jam, let's go. What's up, Zoggle? What's going on? Yeah, I probably sound like dead as fuck, but I've been at this for like since morning. When I took a break to eat, and now I'm back at it again. I wanted to live stream since yesterday, but like I wasn't able to. Cause like I was just trying to do some mostly just troubleshooting. But now that I think the troubleshoot phase is mostly over, I think it'll be more interesting to live stream it. But yeah, function name when this bitch ends. Perfect name. When this bitch ends, I don't need this if statement then. I can just say that the sprite renderer gets disabled. Should be good. I just gotta get the function here. Can you update, please? It's not updating. Can you update? I'll delete it and put another one. It still has fixed update. I have to put it public. Nah, that doesn't make any sense, but I'll put it public anyway. And this bitch ends. Oh, a fucking genius. I didn't even save the damn script. There you go. Should be good now. Yeah, when this bitch ends. Now, how do I add parameters into this? Got it. Oh, wrist crack. String. Did it in. Yeah, it's good. Now I can just put a string over here and yes. A few warnings here, that's never a good sign. Shh. No one knows. If dd and equals to yes, then disable the sprite you shall. Should also put like an animation event to also say no, right? Is that necessary? I'll see. If I encounter any problem, then I'll assume that it's that. Oh, got a no reference route. Ah, I hate this son of a bitch. Then I'll put it in a different way then. I'll put it like this. Should be good now. Come on, Unity. It didn't work! But I fixed the error, I think. Hey, what's up, Guy Fruity? Oh wait, John, why'd you redacted a message? What happened? What happened to your message, John? Come on. Type 1 and gem and make something that slams. Yeah. But gemming this is not. Because I fucking suck. No. I wrote the attack animation and because it's the script from the website, but I have to put it yes. Minor spelling mistake. I win. I sent it written wrong given my John jokes have standards. Yeah. Ah shit, then looks like the unsigned reference exception comes from the line 18, which is sprite.enabled equals false. I could fix this by putting a question mark over here. Usually that fixes reference exceptions. What type of game you're gonna make? Oh, it's basically like since this game of jam, we're basically going on a theme, and the theme is unstable. So me and my teammate decided to basically create a desktop, a Windows 98 desktop, and you basically open the games from the icons, and you play them. And if you lose on the game, you get a blue screen because your Windows installation is voice crack unstable. What's up, Mokros Janos? Everyone in here sub if you haven't already. Ugh! Sounds nice. Hey, thanks, but ideas aren't good enough for me. It feels frustrating because I know that I can make this game if it's on the Construct engine, but I'm trying to make myself, trying to learn Unity, since I want to get myself into C#, since it's a lot better when it comes to employability, in my opinion. And I'm very interested in game development, so I guess I'm saying, hey, hope you enjoy your stay. I'll try to narrate most of the stuff that I'm doing. Let's hope that I don't... I heard it, oh no! I heard it, oh no! Someone subscribe! Thank you very much. You guys probably heard the prompt too, but there wasn't any anything showing up on screen. That's because I didn't set up this layout for that. My bad. Surimasen desu ka? Pockit's too good to ask for subs, but we're not. Sub to him. Fuck you. Oh shit. Wait, was I not supposed to put the question mark over here? Was it here? It's invalid! What do you mean? Wasn't it supposed to be just like a parameter? What did I do here? Thought enables equals true, yeah. Well damn, my dream is to become a game dev one day, so maybe I could learn some stuff from you. I mean, not in terms of like technical, but in terms of like designs and stuff like that. I hope this live stream will be at least somewhat useful. I do have experience, but unfortunately it's too scattered out throughout my past experiences from way too many years ago. So I'd say it's very inconsistent and imprecise. So I'm mostly learning as I go here. But yeah, mostly. But sprite.enable, it's not working. I do think that I'm grabbing sprite render. Sprite equals the game object component sprite render. Yeah, supposedly this game object is the game object that the script is attached to. I could do something else. I could do public sprite renderer. I could do it like this. Take this shit out of here. And now, supposedly when I save this, going back to Unity, I can I don't remember how to do this. Fuck. Yeah, supposedly it was something along the lines of putting like public, and then you can go over here and set it up like this, but I don't quite remember how that I used to do it. So I'll just go back to where I was. Is it because this is not public? Nah, it should be just... Shouldn't make much sense. Let me just... Yeah, it's even privated over here. I do think that I'm calling... Yeah, I am calling the function since it did give me the error from here. Let me do a debug. Debug.log. Just to print out some stuff so that I can have some feedback. He's the guy to learn. We both study programming, but he's leagues better than me. Hey, don't beat yourself up, suckle. You were way better than so many other people. I wouldn't say that I'm leagues better than you. I just say that I have more experience, so naturally stuff just comes to me a little bit better, but I wouldn't say that I'm that much better. I'll give it a... Fuck you. It's not even correctly spelled. Just give some feedback. Debug logs are your friends, people. Always use debugs. Debug.logs. Log compile errors. It expected the... Alright. I think it's okay. I'll just open and close here. It's weird. It's giving me a okay, not anymore. But it's still giving me the unsigned reference exception. But it does execute. But yeah, when the animation ends, it does trigger. But it doesn't give me the debug log. I'll look it up. No reference exception. Reference is not set to an instance of an object. I think this was something along the lines of like needing to put a question mark. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Line 19. What if I just comment this out? Let me see what happens. Fuck you, yeah. So it does trigger, but for some reason the sprite render does not want to be disabled. And I do not know why. I could do something else. Yeah, I'm gonna do some spaghetti code. Fuck you. You can't stop me. Since I know that it worked the other way that I did over here on this script, I'll do the same way. Even though that it should work like this, I'll just add one more extra line. Game objects. Banana. And then I'll put this public. And supposedly I'll just have to put banana.getComponent sprite renderer. So it'll try to get the sprite renderer from banana, and supposedly I'll set up banana to be the animation that I want. It's not working. It should have appeared right here. Look my ship. Is it because... Ah, this is public. What did I do here differently? Public objects open... Yeah, it's exactly the same shit. I do not get this. Hold on, it is executing at the moment, so... Okay, yeah, there we go. Nice. Welcome to C# programming, everyone. Sometimes it works and you don't know why, other times it works and you don't know why. It goes both ways. But yeah, I'll put now expanding here. So supposedly it will now try to grab the sprite renderer from banana, and the banana is the sprite that we are on at the moment. It didn't work. Fuck. We know that it's going to this point. Why is this sprite.enable not working? Because the thing is, it's giving me errors on Unity console, but it's not giving me errors on Visual Studio, so it's not a syntax error. How can I know? Maybe it just can't do it? I'll look it up. No reference exception. Yeah, no. Reference exception is not a set instance of an object. I looked it up yesterday and I got it fixed on one of my scripts. Right here, this question mark. If I don't put this question mark over here, it'll give me a big error. The thing is, if I put a question mark over here, I think it doesn't work. Yeah. Sprite? Enabled? Yeah, it just doesn't recognize. False is color coded. What if I put this like private? Does that make any difference? does not. Wait a minute, it's giving me a different error. Unassigned reference exception, the variable sprite has not been assigned. You need to assign the sprite variable at the end of the script in the inspector. Is there something wrong with the animation event? Yeah, it only triggers when it ends, so it's triggering on that same fucking line. Let me inspect this bitch. What do they expect me to do here? No reference exception, yeah. Unassigned reference exception. Well, time to look it up. Unassigned reference exception. So it's probably something that I'm not setting up from what I'm reading. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, no, wait, no. I thought it was an obvious error. Maybe. What if I just don't do this altogether? What if I just get this out of the way? And I'll do it like this. Banana dot get component sprite render Wait, I think I know what it is. Should I have put it brackets? I don't think I need to put brackets. I mean, I didn't do that over here, so why would I need to do that? But hey, let's hope that it works. Does it not make like sense to— oh! It worked! Yo! Okay, let's go. I'm not complaining. Let me see if I can remove this code. I don't want to have spaghetti if possible. Because supposedly I can just call game object over here. I don't have to do the other things. Let me see if it still works. Yeah, it's all good. Oh shit, you guys are not seeing. Probably can't see it that well since it's dark on a dark background, but yeah, it is working. I'll actually comment out some of the stuff over here, some of the debug logs. I don't want to fill my debug logs. Get too much shit. Yeah, I don't need this fuck you right here. It's working, let's go. Yeah, and supposedly I don't need this. Do I need this? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. Yep, I don't. let me execute 2 times. Yeah, I'm still getting the null reference exception. But I do not know where this belongs to. Unity editor graphics.edge.wakeup. What does that mean? Okay. I'll ignore it for now. Let's hope that it's not a problem. Because this is a bit weird. Let's hope that like restarting Unity or something fixes it. But yeah, now what I have to try to do is to load up a scene when the animation ends. Now that's the hard part, or at least the part that I'm most afraid of. Scene manager, yeah. Is that a library? Do I need to add that as a library? I don't think so. I'll assume that I don't need to. Set active scene and load scene. Yeah. For loading at runtime, you need to use Scene Manager, but with load scene mode set to active. To additive. You can load them, set to active, and inactive, unload them, and so on. Go through the Scene Manager. I think I need to do some stuff here then. Where's that Scene Manager? Is it Preferences? What is that guy on about? Open scene additive. Is that it? No, I think that's only to like open this scene and have multiple loaded. Set active scene. Play mode. In play mode with multiple scenes in the hierarchy, an additional scene will show up called Don't Destroy on Load. No, that's not what I want. That's a whole other business. So game object component assets. Does it seem like it? Let me read it again. For loading at the runtime, you need to use the scene manager with load scene set to active. I'll look this up online. Load scene mode set to active. To additive, I mean. Oh, it's a script that I need to write. Okay, cool. Then... oh, I do need to add a library. It's called using Unity Engine.scene management. Cool. Okay, we're adding that. Scene.load scene. Your scene loads your new scene into a single scene, not overlapping. I want to overlap. Where's the overlapping one? Whereas pressing this button loads the additive scene. Supposedly it's this right here. Not that. What the fuck? Scene manager.load scene. Then the string. That's the name of the scene. dot additive. It's called Galaxy. Excuse me. Galaxy Cadet. If you guys know the reference, you're fucking awesome. If you don't, you're still awesome. Don't worry about it. It's a reference. Galaxy _ Cadet. Yeah. Oh, it worked! Let's go! Nice! It's always so fucking awesome when stuff works at the first time. It's okay, it's loading. Yeah, now I just have to build a scene. Now supposedly Space Cadet is a... It's basically a space shooter where you shoot asteroids that are going to you, and if you get hit by them, you lose a life, and when you die, the game will blue screen your computer. So now I need to construct the scene itself. I don't know if I have to like set something about active scenes and shit. I'm just wondering how I can like comprise like a layout to, not a layout, but a scene into a enclosed space. That's what I'm asking mostly. That's what I'm asking myself. Anyway, let me get some assets to build up this shit. Okay, here it is. Gotta resize this. I should have switched. Scenes Fusion Professional 420-bit edition. This copy might be unregistered. Don't bother registering. We don't care. Seems good. Oh yeah, I should probably warn you a little bit about layers. Icons, background. Then I'll put this as a background, and then a ship icon as icon. Do I need to change the order? Was it the other way around? Fuck. Edit this bitch. Or not. I cannot change order. Something so simple as changing the order does not work in Unity. Professionalism. Oh, it's still not working. What the fuck? Okay, looks like I gotta mess with Z coordinates. Cool. Yeah, forgot that I was at runtime. My bad. It's no problem. I'll just do it all again. All good. I can disable the sprite render on this bitch. See ya. 10 times better. Damn. Now what? Yeah, I should probably get around into trying to get this shit working. Oh yeah, I should like find a way to disable the animation from playing at the start. Should I create like 2 animations just for that? Seems a bit spaghetti, but I don't give a shit. I'll do it. Expand on. Excuse me. Wait, where the fuck are the animations? What? Okay, for some reason I cannot find my animations. Where the fuck are the animations? They disappeared! No! What is the meaning of this? No. Okay. Well, anyway. Can I duplicate this right away? Nope. That's no problem. I'll just do it like this. I'll select the son of a bitch. And then create new clip. Window. I have no idea where the animations are. Professionalism right here, boys. I'll just do it like this. Window. I don't even need to give like any animation to it. It's just that if I don't have access to the animator, then how can I where is it? Why the fuck can you infinite scroll on this bitch? Where are my changes applying to? What are these errors? FX animation state machine. You know what? I'll restart Unity. This bitch is fried up. Feels like it's like 80% of the time it's troubleshooting. Oh, there you go. Would you look at that? My animations. I think that a good old restart won't fix. Yep, it's all good. Let's go. Now let me see if this works. There you go, you have the desktop right here, double click, and it opens. Nice. Ele chantageia os assets da janela.
Eu, qual janela?
Tipo as bordas.
Pá, as bordas supostamente é o último sprite.
Não me chegaste a enviar?
Era como assim não cheguei a enviar, então tu tens? Aí?
Não, aquela cena que tu criaste para o Internet Explorer. Quero que me deixes isso.
Let me see.
I still don't have like the window borders.
Okay. There's the top bar. Icons. And
Oh no, you don't.
There.
You don't need to give me. Actually, yeah, it is necessary, but it's gonna be a pain.
What? Querias o. Tudo junto já?
No, no, no. We're gonna have to have it separated anyway. So
For the clicky clickies.
yeah. Is the white color the default color, or the highlighter color?
I put it as clicked color, so
You know, I'll use the
see
yellow.
what fits best.
Yeah. Save image. It do be unstable. Why doesn't Discord like default to the latest used directory? Son of a bitch. Computer small. Yo, what's up, my Flavius Zuka? What's poppin'? I'm just saving images from Discord and it's painfully slow. Because Discord does not default to the last used directory.
Dude, don't reclamate. There you go.
Ah, thank you. Yes, replace. What engine you're using? I'm using Unity. I usually create games using Construct, but this time I decided to try and force myself to use Unity yet again. So like I have a lot of experience, but at the same time I don't. And it's frustrating. But yeah, Unity. I know, right? What a surprise. Little old Pockit went to the default option of indie games. Where is it? Yeah, it is sprites that I want. I'll create a folder. Or else there's gonna be too much stuff over here. I'll name this miscellaneous. I do not remember how to write miscellaneous. Let me see how you spell this shit. Miscellaneous. Two wells. Oh, it uses both an S and a C. Damn. Right now I was trying to get myself into studying game development myself. Do you have some tips for beginners? Repetition. Repetition is my best advice that I can give you. Learn stuff through doing many simple things through repetition. So basically, like, try to think of something you want to create yourself. It doesn't matter if you're plagiarizing something or not. Just try to recreate something that already exists. It doesn't matter if you use assets that are not yours. Just create something extremely simple. And do that about 5 times. I'm sure that on the 5th time you're going to do it so fast, you're going to feel extremely comfortable doing it, to the point where you're probably going to try to innovate a little bit. And once you try to innovate, you're basically going to try to learn stuff incrementally and go from there. That is how I learned Construct and Vegas Pro. I first learned the basics through repetition and learning very simple things and doing very simple things. And once I got comfortable and I wanted to get out of my comfort zone because I wanted to do better things, I looked up stuff online individually. And once I got into practice, I could store that knowledge a lot better because I actually had familiarity with the tools that I was actually using. So my advice is to stay away from those like how to make a game in 10 minutes type of tutorials, because if you follow every step, I am completely sure that the next day, or even probably the same day, you're not going to even remember half of the things you did, because you probably just did the things the guy was doing and you didn't ask yourself if it could have been done the other way or something like that. So first build up a familiarity with the tools, and only then you can actually do things for yourself and try to broaden your knowledge onto things that actually are much more complex. So TLDR, don't do what I'm doing, because I'm being a little bit too ambitious here, even though that I'm not comfortable using this, because I've forgotten everything that I've learned about Unity in the past 2 years, because I stopped using it. But yeah, that's it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, miscellaneous, and then I'll put the rest of the assets here. Yeah. Should I use the top bar as part of the desktop or not? Nope. I'll use it as part of the Space Cadet. Looks good. Now the worse this looks, the better. So I'll use yellow icons. Wait, I'm building on the desktop. No. Over here. Set this active scene. Yeah. Oh wait, it's not the white one that I want. Fast races. Does this look good? The thing is, if I add the other button, honestly I will not do anything with that button. The maximize window button. Yeah, I'll add it for aesthetics. Sure. But it's gonna be useless. It's not gonna do anything. It'll just fuck up people. Come on. A little bit up. looks a lot better. I'll recreate this ship icon. Put things on the same hierarchy, because if I now move this top bar, as you can see, it moves the other things with it too. That's pretty useful. So yeah, now I'm gonna shrink this boy. I'll remove the animator, and I'll remove box collider and my script and everything. This is gonna be just a soulless sprite. Does this look good? Yeah, good enough. I'd say it's time that I start working on the game. Working on the game inside the game. So how can I go about this? The game is basically you're playing with a ship that is that you control with your mouse, and then asteroids come from here and you have to destroy them, and that's it. Simple. But like, how can I make like things enclosed solely to this space, to this canvas? That's the thing that I've been asking myself since the beginning. Of course, that I can try to probably like cheese my way into this and probably just make stuff spawn from here and not like from off screen. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Fuck it. I'm trying to think on my head, like, how should I approach this? Should I go the fancy way or the horrible way? Because if I go the horrible way, I do know some stuff that I can do. I can make the asteroids just spawn from here. What?
Always the fancy way.
Always the fancy way? Oh, fucking man. Fancy.
No spaghetti.
Flavio, no, you were supposed to say the spaghetti way. Okay, I'll look up how can I make stuff comprised to a canvas. Yeah, that's the thing. How can I go about searching about this? Should I? How to have a window? With the scene. Unity. How to make a scene window Unity? No, it's not about Unity editor. How to create a window into another scene. Is that it? Or are they talking about window from Windows? Okay, I see a Reddit post. This Reddit post is empty. Oh wait, no, it's not. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want. But this is Unity 3D. If you don't mind, would you want to say something about how you'll implement it? The real simple explanation is that I set up a plane which rendered the camera inside the TARDIS. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want. One of the things that I had in mind at the beginning was to have an image and have the sprite of the image itself be what the camera was seeing. And what this guy has is a plane that's rendering a camera. But the thing is, I did look up about that like 2 hours ago, and nothing came up. I'm super confused, but yeah, I was onto something. Inside the TARDIS console room, which was hidden under the map to a texture. Oh, but this guy had 2 cameras then? Do I need to add a second camera? No, I think I should worry about like trying to get a camera displaying, trying to get a sprite displaying a camera first. The camera inside the TARDIS needs a lot of customization sent through it, match clipping lanes, FOV aspects. Yeah. I'm not gonna put the camera to move or anything. I just the fact that it's really a smoke and mirrors version of what you see in the things like Portal. Teleport will basically send the player backwards from the actual camera position on the inside to make it look like a seamless walkthrough. If I didn't put the second portal plane behind the plane, nah, I'm breaking my head with this. It is much easier to use a stencil buffer shader than 2 cameras and a rendering texture. Inside the TARDIS, you can just occupy the correct space so no teleporting is needed. You only need to turn on and turn off the colliders on the switch. The guy is saying that basically using 2 cameras is not very performance friendly. But the thing is, I'm using Unity 2D for like extremely simple things. I think performance is not one of my worries. But yeah, it is 2 cameras and like trying to render a camera into a texture. The game have pornographic elements? What the fuck are you on about, John? Pornographic elements? What? Do you want to like open Microsoft Internet Explorer, type in Pornhub and look up MILFs or whatever the fuck you want to look up? I don't know your kinks. Here, I'll put the Internet Explorer icon on the screen. There. Internet Explorer. Best navigator. Browser, yeah, that's it. Navigator, it's in Portuguese. Yeah, but these people are doing this trick on Unity 3D. How can I go about this and translating this into Unity 2D? Just asking the real questions? Sure, that's cool and all, but I don't mind you asking the fake questions then. Explore, open the world elements. Nice. What do you mean by elements? No, I'll put this a little bit more pretty. MSN. Documents folder. Look, it's a computer. Oh wait, I'm editing this shit on the wrong fucking layer. What am I doing? There you go. Okay. Such web much well. Let me see how this look. Whoops, I double clicked. My beat. My beat. I'm supposed to unload this bitch. So when you double click, it opens the window. You know what, I'll put the function of closing the window, I guess. Load. Oh shit. The fuck? There you go. Had some problems with layers over there. No biggie. I'll create a script. Which is called close window. Okay, so it's basically the same shit as it is over here, which is I need this, I need this, and I'll be needing the raycast. Which comprises of getting this input, getting this raycast, getting this collider. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm just closing the rest of the bitches. Whoops. Yeah. Am I missing something? I don't think so. So when you click, and it's called close, you unload the scene. It doesn't exist. Your mom doesn't exist. Let me look up on the documentation. Unload. How does one unload the scene? Scene management. Yeah, I was on the right path. I have a load scene, but I don't have a unload scene. I only have unload async. Destroys all game objects associated with the given scene and removes the scene from the scene manager. No, that's not what I want. Do I have to put it in inactive? Is that it? How to unload a scene, Unity. Does it have to be async? Okay, these people are posting lots of aggressive stuff and not helping. Have you tried just the normal unload scene function? Does that exist? I did not see it on the documentation, to be honest. Is it deprecated? It's deprecated, it's legacy documentation. But I'll try it anyway. Yeah, it's saying that it's obsolete over here. But I mean, if it works, it works. I really do not like to see that stuff like that. I forgot to unload that bitch. Nah, it's okay. No, it's not reacting to anything. Did I even save the script? Yeah, I did. Just cleaning up the code. Scene manager and load scene. Fuck, I clicked show possible corrections and then it doesn't show me anything. Yeah, these posts were from 2017. Damn, that was 4 years ago. Oh wait, someone from 2020 is asking stuff here. Scene manager unloads scene async. Yeah, this guy is using something else. I'll use it to see if it helps. What was the name? Galaxy Cadet. Galaxy underscore Cadet. Oh, this post was really fucking is really new. It was last month. I'll try it. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, nothing happens. Let me see if this shit even works, even fucking outputs a debug log. Banana. Oh, it's not reacting to anything at all. So the problem is where? Close. So let me check if the sprite name is indeed called close. Yes, it's called close, no uppercases or anything. I do not know. Like, it's the exact same code that I already know that it does work. Is the question mark over here? I'll remove the question mark. Let's see if it gives us like null exceptions or whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah. So it does react. But it's not giving me... What if I put the debug log first? Because it's probably working, it just fucking crashes when it reaches this part. That happens a lot. No, it's not working. What if I put this bigger? Is it because it's not the active layer? Does that even matter, like which layer is active when we're playing the game? Set currently active scene. Let me try to... No wait, this is get currently active scene. Ah, there you go. There is a set active scene. Then I'll put the active scene over here. I don't think it should matter which scene is active, to be honest. I think that's like for other stuff, not for input. It's over here. Scene manager, set active scene, galaxy, cadet. Am I missing anything? The first argument of set active scene is not a string. Let me check the documentation. Wait, no. Scene manager, set active scene, get scene name. Do I have to put this? Okay. Not a problem. Is this good enough for you, Unity? Galaxy Cadet is not loaded. Did I spelled it wrong? No, it's not. and therefore cannot be set active. What do you mean it's not loaded? Is it because like I think I'll call the script. Yeah, which yeah. Not call the script, but call a function. Probably not even function. Probably. But yeah, I can usually. I think I closed one of the tabs that had it. Scene manager. Where are the events? Oh wait, this is the legacy documentation. That's not what I want. Set active scene. No, that's not it. It was working. I think it was onto something. But yeah. Scene loaded. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want. Add a delegated to get his notification when the scene has loaded. So this is it. Okay, it's not giving me any errors. So looks like it worked, but I still have the same issue. Like I pressed the button, but it's not working. Looks like I've hit another roadblock. I thought this was gonna be easy, that's why I went to implement this right away. Trying to implement a way to close the window. I thought it was just copy the previous code and put unload scene, but it's never easy. It's never fucking easy. It works, but I don't. It doesn't work, but I have no idea why it's not working. It's not like I have any errors or something. It's just I have no reaction. I have nothing. Like this does happen. If I remove this question mark, like the code reacts. So this debug log banana over here, it's not gonna do jack shit. Yeah, exactly, bananas. So for some reason, this is not this if statement is not true. Why would it not be true? It's like close some name that I should not have used. I'll write this closes. Closes. It's the exact same code that I already know that it does work. But it's not working. Why? Wait, I think I know why. What if I put the Z axis over here on 0? No, wait, I was not onto anything. This guy is indeed Z-axis. Yes, both of the functions are updates. update, but one's private. Sure, I'll put this private too. Didn't do anything. Let me just see. If it even hits a game object. No, it's not hitting anything. It's like the script is just dead, basically. This could pose a problem in the future. I need to know what the fuck is going on. Should I just restart Unity again? No, I'll do it. Wait, what? Huh? What the fuck? Oh wait, you guys are not seeing this. Sorry. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Look at this. Okay, I open this. Yeah, good. Everything's chill. I try to close this. I click. Nothing happens. I click everywhere else. Nothing happens. But then I click the ship, and it closes. The thing is, it's not clicking the ship that's closing this. Or wait, yes it is. That makes no sense. What? Input get mouse button down. Could there be any possibility that both functions are being triggered from two different scripts? on 2 different objects, on 3 different layouts. Ship icon. Open window. And that's it. That's the name of the game. Open window. If I go to close this, how do we, yeah, close window. Yeah. Then what's the fucking issue? Let me see it again. It just fucking closed, yeah. What correlation do these 2 scripts have with each other? They have nothing, it's private. Right? It's public class. No, it doesn't matter. For some reason this function is being triggered. It's unloading the scene. One of the things that I do not understand is the fact that as you can see over here, hold on, gotta switch. As you can see over here, I have debug log gameObject.name. So it means that it's gonna print out to the console the name of the object that it hit. And it was printing out close. But the thing is, I was not clicking on close, I was clicking on the ship. Closes, yeah. Look. It's printing out closes. But I'm not clicking closes. This is the ship. Look over there. The number is rising each time that I click. And the thing is, I don't know if you saw, but once I accidentally double clicked and then opened another layout, like the duplicate, it was increasing by 2. So for some reason, the raycast that I'm pressing right here is for some reason hitting right here. But only when I press it here. Why is this like 90% of the time troubleshooting? I hate this. Why is the close button being hit over there? That makes no sense at all. It's from a different scene, from a different script. The scripts should not be able to call each other. What is our... Let me see if there's anything wrong with the raycast. Vector 3 mouse button equals camera main. Yeah, it's basically a function, an equation that it's giving these variables the positions of your mouse. Yeah, you need to use Vector 3 if I'm not wrong, because the camera, even though it's Unity 2D, it's the camera still has a 3D position. There's still a Z-axis. But the thing is, I'm only working with the mouse X and Y position. I guess hit. Did I accidentally copy anything that I shouldn't? No. Get mouse button down. It means that when you click the mouse button, it's true. That's it. Wait, no, I think I know what is going on. Oh yeah, I know what is going on. Of course it would give out the fucking... Ah, I'm an idiot. Okay, it's not gonna magically start working. What I did is just to actually print out the correct name, supposedly. Ship icon. I know what is going on! I know the answer. I remember. Oh my god, it's all my fault, everyone. I'm sorry. You guys want to know what happened? I forgot one very simple thing that you need to do when you want to do raycasts. You have to fucking provide a box collider in the first place. The raycast has to collide with a box collider, and I didn't give it a hitbox. Add component, box, collider 2D, and now I'll even go to the script and put this shit working already. Look at how flawlessly this is gonna run. I'm gonna call this closest. I'm gonna fucking remove the debug because I don't need that shit, because I know it's gonna work. Look at this. Fuck, it's not working. Oh, wait, the fuck? Was the hitbox weird? Oh no, the hitbox is everywhere. Did I accidentally put the hitbox on the square? Where did I put the hitbox? Box collider 2D. What? Okay, now I'm confused again. Fuck. I thought I solved the problem. Apparently I did not. Box collider 2D is the size of the fucking square. Yes. Yes, it is. As for the ship. So why is this function being true? This function is being true because the raycast, for some reason, it is hitting a object called closes. What do you mean you're hitting an object called closest when I'm not pressing on closest? It's different from closest. No, I'm an idiot again. Yo, check this boy Pockit out. Check what kind of error I had here. Look at this shit. Look at this stupid shit that I had. I had if the hit collider hits anything that it's not called closest. So anything that I would hit but closest would trigger the script. It's the exact opposite. See you guys, garbage in, garbage out. Now it's gonna work. Now I'm totally confident that it's gonna work and I didn't forget anything. Come take a look at this. Boom. It works. If I click anywhere else, it doesn't work. If I click here, it works. Shit, you guys are not seeing. My bad. Here. As you can see, we have a normal desktop. Once we click the ship, it opens the game. When you want to close the game, boom. Perfection. Couldn't be better. Help me, Mom. I need a fucking break. Okay, yeah, it's giving me the on-scene loaded. I don't think I need to use that active shit. I'll comment out the code. I won't straight up remove it. That's not the wisest choice. I'll just comment this shit. Unseen loaded. No, I don't need to trigger you. I don't need this. Neat. Let me just check if it does need that active bullshit. I don't think it does. Yep, it's all good. Well, time to go for the fancy way, as you guys were pressuring me to do, which is searching for the boundary boxes. Not boundary boxes, but to see if I can like render an image. Render a camera onto a sprite, yeah. How to render a camera onto a sprite Unity. Unity 2D. Show camera view on sprite. You need a second camera that has a target renderer texture set. You can create a render texture in your project files using the create menu. Everything the camera sees will be drawn to the texture. You can use that texture as the input for a material. You could alternatively use a canvas set world space with a child object using a raw image component to display a render image for an out-of-box solution. That doesn't tell me much because I have no idea half of the things he said, so I'll just use the first one. You'll need a second camera that has a target renderer set. Okay, let's go step by step. So first a second camera. Main camera, no. It's gonna be called game objects camera. It's gonna be called space camera. This space camera. Why is it all black? Anyway, how can I move the position of the camera? There you go. Oh shit. Wait, is this camera 3D or something? The fuck? There you go. Wait, why is everything 3D with this camera? Everything has a parallax effect. I'm not complaining, to be honest. I'm just surprised because I have no idea why this is happening. I'd like to know why. So what's the difference between these two cameras? The cameras themselves. Perspective. It's this thing called perspective. Yeah. The thing is, if I do want a parallax effect... No, I do not want a parallax effect. I mean, I want to, but I'm not going to spend any time with that. This is not supposed to be fancy. Space camera. Yeah. space camera is gonna work everything over here. Now that I have a second camera that has a target render texture set. Target texture. Creates texture, material, render texture. Yeah, that's it. Target render texture set. Yes. Space camera. Target render. New render. You can create a render texture in your project files using the create menu. Yeah, I did that. Everything the camera sees will be drawn to the texture. You can then use that texture as an input for the material. So then it means that I now have to go to this square over here, and on the material itself I need to change the texture. What is the name of the textures for new render texture? I don't know if I'm supposed to select over here. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I do have to set up with the material. Where can I find this material? Properties? Sprite default. How can I change the sprite default? Edit. Edit shader. Oh, no, it's not the shader. Select material. Create material preset. Edit. How can I change this? You know what? I'll just create a new one. Fuck you. Create material. Camera. I'll call this camera 2. Arbedori-chan. And now apply camera. Now, how do I give it? You can render a texture in your project. Everything the camera sees will be drawn to the texture. You can then use that texture as the inputs for material. How do you go about that? Sprites? Is that it? Nope. How do I change the sprite texture? Legacy shades. Do we really have to use legacy shade? Come on, man. Legacy shaders. Was it diffuse? Yeah. Camera. No, it's not working. Oh wait, yeah, yes it is. What if I like remove this? Yeah, it is working. It's like it's not changing over here in real time, but it is changing. Then why is it not being applied here correctly? Is it because of the color? Do I have to change some shit here? Should I put none? Oh, wait, no. Like, I can see that the material is changing, but for some reason it's not appearing over here. It's like for some reason the material not being correctly applied, like the size or something. Wait, what? Anyway, then which texture is this guy using? Is it the size? Forgot the resolution. Let me check it again. Oh boy. Do I have to enable something that I do not know? It's probably that. But I mean, it is Unity. A lot of times stuff doesn't work because, well, it doesn't. It just doesn't want to. What was I gonna do? Kind of forgot. Kind of at a loss. It was, yeah, I was gonna check the size. $957. I'll put a random size. Are two audio listeners? Oh yeah. Mubby man. No, it's not working. You want a shader that can provide a second texture as a mask or alpha to cut out the first one. You can probably find that on Unity Shader Wiki website at a guess. Okay. Looks like I was missing something. Oh wait, the website's down. Bruh. Unity Shader Wiki is fucking dead. Yeah, this response is 4 years old. Next on the material, you want a shader that can provide a second texture as a mask / alpha to cut out the first one. What the fuck does he mean by that? Let me check out the responses. Use a render texture in a raw image. No, that's not what I want. How do you render a sprite in Unity? No, fuck you, man. How to render a camera onto a sprite? The thing is, it is working, but like for some reason it's not showing, so it's probably something near the end. Probably something among. If I change this, oh shit. It still doesn't show anything, so I guess it didn't change much. Then like, what is the material doing if it's not doing anything? The material is applied. It's just like it's fucking dead. The texture is correct. I can see that. Random from shader. What if I put standard? Didn't change. Then what if I put on sprite mode? Yeah, sprites. diffuse. Oh, something happened. No? False alarm? Now I need to find a way to put this over here. Sprite diffuse. How do I apply a texture to sprite diffuse? Why doesn't it let me? It's not letting me. Come on! Apply a texture to sprite shader. You need to create a custom shader. The following examples are made in Unity's nose-based shader creation called shader graph. So this guy is talking about shaders too, just like the other post. You need to multiply the alpha outputs of your character texture. You only need to where it is. With your desired material. If you want to understand operations with this texture, this site can cover some material which is applicable in Unity 2. Oh boy, this is way too complex for me. This is not what I'm looking for. TLDR, I decided to give a basic example of the shader created on shader graph tool created by Unity. The source project is the official shader graph example library published by Unity Technologies. Yeah. Target sprite collection from. Material on the sprite is what I'm searching for. Unity. You have to import your picture of the ship you want, drag them and drop them there. Then click Assets, create material dent, then under main maps it should be a color video with a gray curve. Make your picture into this square. Okay. Standard. Yep. It is working.
In this session of Unity today, we're going to look at making images as textures. And then I've got all the objects here under. X how many in the Y, and the offset is if you need a border around them. I'm just going to come over here and click on select because I want to use a texture rather than a color. So I'm going to go select. You notice now that those images that I've had, you'll actually see the wall we're apart.
What happens if I change the texture? Like there is color, but like nothing shows up.
Okay, now I'm just going to click on my main camera, and you can actually see that all we're seeing at the moment
is 3D, 1-2D, my guy. Because a render texture cannot go as a sprite texture. I can only make it into the material, but then for some reason the material does not want to fucking collaborate. I apply the material as you can see over here has my image. But then for some reason nothing works. Oh boy. I'm gonna restart Unity. Nothing that a good old restart won't fix, I'm sure. No. Still the same. It's not a sprite to material, it's a material to a sprite. Add a material to a sprite. Unity 2D. It's not a sprite to material. Then what if I switch this way? Render texture to a sprite. Making it to the game where you have to find a map by looking at its preview from the top view. Okay. Camera render. Render the camera manually. This will render the camera. Target texture and all other things. Let me check the properties. 2D. Color format, whatever the fuck that is. Bitmaps. Dynamic scaling. Sure, I'll try it. This doesn't seem to do much. Pockit. This for real did just fucking work. So basically, what I did is I disregarded completely using sprites and I just used the plane, yeah, for Unity 3D, and gave it a light, put the material over there, and it worked wonders, because of course I just basically lost 1 hour because texture doesn't work on sprite for some reason, and no one had that problem. No one talks about it online. So yeah, fuck it. I'm using a plane. Yeah, now I just have to make the game, but ugh, I really gotta take a peek. I'll probably use this chance to go for a huge ass break and then come back like 9 AM on my Thai zone, which is about in 2 hours or something. Yeah, there we go, we got it working. I don't know if this is considered cheating, but hey, it works. It doesn't look spaghetti enough to me. I'm just using the tools that I've been given to, so fuck y'all. What happens if I press play? Okay, cool. Yep. Seems good. I'll leave it here for now. Oh boy, I really gotta go to the bathroom too. I'll have dinner. I'll go to the bathroom, take some time to rest, and I'll come back in like 10 p.m., which is like almost 3 hours. Around that time it should be good. Again, No promises on the time, but basically what I'm saying is I won't come back that soon. So yeah, that's everyone. This is but one of the steps in the journey of becoming a Pokemon trainer. And yeah, oh, I saw that little prompt over there. And yeah, I'll return soon.